Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little year in review slash did I achieve my New Year's resolutions for this year kind of video, I guess. I did write down at the start of the year a bunch of resolutions and goals that I wanted to achieve for this year, so I'll let you know if I achieve them and those kind of things. So this could be a bit interesting. In case you can't notice, I don't even know what it's going to sound like in here because it's quite echoey actually. I probably need to put a rug or something down. But I'm currently in a different room in my house. I got new lights for Christmas. I don't know if you can tell. They couldn't really all fit and the setup just wasn't working in the room that I was using. So my mum offered to move me into the study to see if that would work better. So I don't know if it's going to work. Obviously it's just nothing and the lights are quite bright, so I don't know. Let me know what you think of this lighting. Hope you guys all had a really great Christmas. I had a great Christmas. If you would like to see what I got for Christmas and if you want me to do like a Christmas haul, please let me know in the comments below so I can definitely do one of those for you. If you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click that button down below. Like this video if you like these kind of chit chat videos. Let me know if you would like to see more of these like get to know me style videos. So anyways, let's just get straight into the video. So at the start of the year, as I mentioned, I wrote down on all these cards things that I wanted to achieve. I guess you could call them New Year's resolutions or just goals, things that I wanted to do this year, and I'm just going to go through them and let you know if I achieved them, if I think that I achieved them. So I kind of feel like if you would like to see my 2017 New Year's resolutions or ideas for resolutions, if you're not sure and you want to do that kind of thing for 2017, if you want to make 2017 your year, let me know and I can do one of those videos for you as well. So I wrote down on these cards and I found it really quite inspirational and helpful to write down on cards or pieces of paper, and I have a pin board in my room and I pin things up. So some of them are just random inspirational quotes, which you wouldn't think that I'm that type of person, and I never really have been, except I just decided last year that I was like, I'm gonna create New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna have an inspirational pin board in my bedroom, and every time I look at it, hopefully it'll keep me inspired or make me feel better. And it also has like pictures, quite a few like Beyonce tickets and stuff like that on there to make me feel so much happier. So I'm gonna go through these, just they're really random, quite specific to myself, but hopefully it can give you ideas and let you know that if you don't achieve your goals or your resolutions, it's not the end of the world. I feel like I'm gonna carry a lot of these over into 2017. So first I had this one that said give mum $1,500 every 3 months, and I wrote that clearly because my handwriting is great. I actually wrote this because I have a separate savings account that I can't touch, so I'd have to give my mum the money, and I didn't achieve this one this year. I feel like if you've been following me throughout the year, you would have seen some different holidays and different things that I'm doing, and I'm actually saving for something really important at the moment, and I didn't achieve this at all. I did save money, I just never gave her any money to put into my separate account. So I didn't achieve this, but I feel like I did as well. And I think it's important to look at resolutions and not to think, oh, you failed. You can set yourself goals and then in a roundabout way achieve them, I guess. Does that make sense? So the next one's a bit more specific to me. I don't know if you can see it, but it says post more Instagram photos, videos, and product photos. Last year, at the end of last year, I really felt like I just wasn't really putting much effort into Instagram, but I just want to be like more consistent and create better content, better photos. So I definitely think I started posting way more makeup photos. I feel like I really have achieved this and I feel really good about that. Even though it's a really random, stupid kind of, it's more of just a goal, not a resolution. I feel like I definitely did. I bought a new camera, which I made specifically for like makeup photos because I really wanted to put my all into it. And I did that like halfway through the year. Never used to post, you know, quick little Instagram tutorials and that kind of thing. And I really started to do that even more in the past few months. And I really like doing it, and I like posting that kind of thing on Instagram. And the same with product photos. Even 6 months into the year, I wasn't really posting any product photos. Some people post the most amazing makeup product photos, that kind of thing, and I'm just pretty shit at it. So I thought I'm gonna try a lot harder. And I feel like I've really achieved this. I haven't been totally consistent, but at the same time, it makes me feel a lot better that I have definitely improved and done something that I said I was going to do. This one says stress less about work. This one is really important to me because I I don't know if you guys have been following me for a while or watched any of my other videos, I don't know, but I work in events, and I'm particularly in the marketing, advertising, PR side. In 2015, I just really felt like I let everything about work get to me. It was a constant stress. I would go home, I would think about it. It would just like consume me. I would stay late. I would just freak out so much. This is probably the most important thing, just to calm down and just look at this and think, you don't need to stress, it's okay, it's not the end of the world. So I had a really stressful year at work this year, like probably even worse, way worse than last year in stress wise, but I feel like I was so much calmer. Like at times, obviously at work, I was like stressed out, but most of the time I would just leave work and I would be like, not even stressed about it anymore, can worry about it tomorrow, it's just work, whatever. So this one I'm super proud of. This is another monetary one. It says go to Bali and pay full in advance of trip. So the story behind this random one is that last year I went to Bali with James. It was his first time. I have a vlog on it that I uploaded last year, and I also went with my mum and my dad, and they actually they paid for the trip. And we booked it in like January, and then it got to the trip in August, and I hadn't really saved any money for it. I hadn't even paid for my own flights yet, and I was really disappointed at the fact that it got to the end of the trip and then I felt like I was in debt. I just was really annoyed at myself that I couldn't even manage to save the small amount of money in like 8 months. So this year I was like, I'm not doing that. We were going to Bali in September, made sure I had my flights fully paid for. We went for longer, so it was actually more expensive this year, but I had everything saved, all my money, all my savings, everything, and I felt really good that I could come back and be like, come back with money. Like that's always good. And making yourself little goals like this, I think, is important. I don't need to spend my money on silly things all the time, which, let's be honest, we all do. This one's a random one. Save $100 a week for travel. So didn't end up doing that, but if you have watched any of my other videos or follow me on Instagram or anything like that, I actually randomly wasn't planning on doing anything, and then Beyonce announced her world tour. And if you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with her. Me and my friend Becca are obsessed. She announced her world tour, didn't announce Australia, and we were like, oh my god, like what if she doesn't come? I know, the struggles, people, the struggles. My friend Beck was already going on a Euro trip. She wasn't going to London, she was going to Greece. And then the more we talked about it, and the more we talked about, you know, her like doing the tour and stuff, we were like, let's do it, let's book, we're going, we're flying all the way to London, like the 24-hour trip that it takes. So Beck was kind of okay because she already booked flights, whereas I was booking flights to go to London purely to see Beyonce. Weird, maybe, bit crazy? Yeah, definitely. So it definitely put a lot of financial stress. So I didn't save $100 for travel, but I saved so much more than that. For 6 months leading up to this trip, every single dollar that I had and that I could save to be able to afford to go on this trip. And then she said, why don't you come to Greece the week after so that you're not going all the way over there just to go to London for a week. So I ended up going for 2 and a bit weeks, and we went to Greece. I'd never been to Greece before, so I feel like I definitely achieved this and more. Like that is a life memory and something that I can tick off my bucket list. I thought I would just be saving them dollars, so. Which leads me on to actually this one, which says save for an investment property. I want to save $10,000 for an investment property. I thought, yep, I can do that. And then all that stuff with Greece and that whole trip was just, it basically consumed the first half of my year. And I haven't saved the $10,000, and I do feel really bad that I feel like I'm constantly like, I need to save for investment property, I need to save to buy my own house, I need to stop living at home. Didn't achieve this, but I have saved quite a lot of money since coming back from Bali and Europe and that kind of thing, but it's just not for an investment property, it's for something else. Yeah. The last one that I wrote, which I don't know, I feel like this is the one that I feel most let down about. I feel like if you don't really reach these kinds of goals, that you can feel really down on yourself, but at the same time it makes you think, you know what, like it doesn't matter if you don't achieve something, because you'll get there eventually. It just means you have to work harder, and I feel like next year I just want to work harder at putting myself out there. This one is, I wanted to reach 30,000 subscribers within this year, and then it's kind of like a 3-pronged card, because it says upload, reach 30,000 subscribers, upload 2 videos a week while still having fun, in capital letters. So it's a 3-pronged approach. So at this point, I think I might be on maybe 29,000 subscribers as of today of making this video. I don't even know if I'm at 29,000 yet. So I feel like in a weird way I'm so close, yet I just didn't reach my goal. At the start of this year I reached 10,000 subscribers and I was so proud of myself, and I thought, yes, like I'm gonna make another goal for myself that I can, you know, reach 30,000. I don't know, I just made that number up. And you know what, it didn't happen. I feel disappointed in myself. I was speaking to James last night and I was like, you know, I really wanted to reach 30,000 subscribers this year. It's just a number that I popped up in my head, but I've only gotten to like almost 29. He's like, are you serious? Like, you had 10,000 subscribers at the start of this year and you've like tripled that. That's amazing. In that fact, I feel like, you know what, I didn't reach my goal, but I'm going to, and I feel like it doesn't really matter. You shouldn't put a time frame in those kind of things. In the long run, how does that matter? It's just a goal that I made for myself, and I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna get there eventually, whether it's in a month or 2 months or whatever. But I just want to put it out there for any of you that do have your own channel. And also, I always said to myself, when I do reach 30,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. It might be an Instagram giveaway, so if you're not on Instagram or you're not following me on Instagram, go and get on that shit. So the next one was upload 2 videos a week. I've been really good. I feel super proud of myself. I have been so consistent. This is my spare time, this is my hobby, but I love doing it and I love making the time to do it. There hasn't been many weeks in the year that I haven't uploaded 2 videos, and sometimes I've uploaded 3, so I'm like, high five myself on that one. I was only gonna keep doing this while I was still having fun, as weird as that sounds. I love doing it. I love doing it for you guys, reading all your comments and being able to reply to you, and I see all the same usernames, and then there's always new people coming along, and that makes me feel really good too. So I don't know, it just makes me feel really motivated, and I definitely wouldn't keep doing it if I wasn't having fun and I was just like, it felt like a chore. I would have to stop doing it, and I just feel so happy and so motivated every single day that you guys choose to watch me, even though you probably haven't even got to this point in the video. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. This is a really good one. I love this one. It's probably one of my favorite quotes. I feel like some people are very lucky with things that happen in their life and they just get really lucky, and then other people, I feel like you have to really work hard, and I feel like I've worked hard this whole year being consistent, and I've seen so many people that have worked really hard and have achieved great things, you know, even people that I've just met on social media. And there's so many inspiring people out there that you just gotta work hard. You can't just hope that it falls in your lap after working on it for like a week. I feel like I've gone on a lot in this video and just rumbled on, but I hope it makes sense to you guys. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you would like to see more of these chit chat kind of videos. Those were all of my resolutions slash goals. I guess they're kind of more goals. And even though I didn't achieve all of them this year, I feel like I can carry a lot of them on and keep trying to work towards the next year. Thank you for an amazing year. You guys really do make me feel very happy when I see such nice comments all the time. It really does make my day. Let me know what your New Year's resolutions are. Let me know if you have any goals or if you have any questions or anything. But thank you guys so much for this whole year. It's been really great, and I hope that 2017 is even better. Let me know what you would like to see next in the comments below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and when I see you next, it's gonna be 2017. Hope you guys have a great New Year's, and hopefully I will see you all very soon. Bye guys.